Welcome to the XL Energy Center, home of your Minnesota Wild. Tonight, it's a good matchup tonight. We got the Wild versus the Rangers. Let's get underway. The puck's been dropped. Let's see some hockey. Lindgren over to Kreider. Kreider looking for a lane. Has none. Great defense by Middleton for the Wild. Kick out. And a solid hit laid there. Zuccarello for the Wild. Looking for a lane through center. Has none. And we already got a penalty. The flag is up. And it's on the Wild. Tarasenko presses Kreider. Shot. Rebounds. Zibanejad. And the rebound's covered up by Gustafsson. And it looks like Zuccarello has been called for slashing. That'll be 2 minutes in the box. Not great taking a penalty right off the bat. That can give your opponents a golden opportunity to take the lead. Honestly, in that replay, I don't see much to constitute that penalty. But obviously, the refs saw something we didn't. Remember, they're at an ice level. We are not. Cameras though, but still, they may see something that you didn't. Fox, the Rangers. Pass it to Trocheck. Trocheck through center. Looking for a lane. Has Keiko. Keiko, the French lane shot! Gustafsson with a pad save. Face off the Wild's defensive zone. Let's see if the Wild can hold their own here. 1:33 left on the power play. The Wild do take possession of the puck and may dump it down. Good idea there by Dumba. Panarin, pass to Fox. Up ice pass to Frene. Middleton, he grabs that and dumps it right back down. If you don't know, when one team is shorthanded, they are now able to ice the puck. You cannot do it at full strength, but if you are one man short, you are allowed to. Panarin looking for lanes, has option, score! Centering pass to Lafreniere, and he beats Gustafsson on his right side. That'll put the Rangers up by 1. Assist by Panarin and Fox. The Rangers have taken the first shot. The Rangers will strike first here. Let's see what the Wild's response is going to be. They're in their deep offensive zone. Boldy looking. Great Ranger defense there. Kane for the Rangers 6 feet away. Looking for a lane shot. Glove saved by Gustafsson. Not a very challenging shot, but alright, another face-off here for the Wild in their defensive zone. This is the second face-off they've had in the defensive zone, and the second time that they've won the face-off. Ooh, a little body contact there. I hope Dumba's okay. Zuccarello, Kaprizov, shot. Too much traffic. That shot's blocked. Fox Rangers takes it away. Up ice pass to Trocheck. Over to Kane. Kane looking. Shot. Rebound. Hartman grabs it for the Wild. They take it away. Zuccarello. Kaprizov. Kaprizov. Shot. That's well wide right. Zuccarello, Kaprizov, shot, rebound. Oh my word, what a close chance there. Shesterkin hangs on. They had him out of position. He was down and out, and somehow he came back and made that save. Great job. Kreider looking. Could we get a cross-street pass possibility here? We do. Tarasenko with a one-timer and an amazing sprawling save by Gustafsson. What a save. He went full out sprawl there, and he somehow caught that. That was a beautifully placed shot, but even better save by Gustafsson. Little muffin of a shot there. And nothing doing on that. We got a delayed penalty. I believe it's going to be slashing on the Rangers. Zuccarello looking, shot, pad save by Shesterkin. Dumba, DeVore, Zuccarello shot, Great save by Shesterkin. And here's the call. It will be slashing. It'll be on the Rangers' number 91, Tarasenko. Take a look here. Oh yeah, clear slashing. Obvious stick-to-stick action. You can't do that. He'll spend 2 minutes in the box. This gives the Minnesota Wild a chance to tie it up here. Moat for the Rangers with up and down. Killenberg has it. Pass up ice to Boldy. Boldy looking for a lane. Has one, but he was delayed on that pass so long and gave the defense a chance to take him off. Beautiful pass to Boldy. Will he score? Centering pass to Grillo. Shot. That's wide right. The Rangers knock it down. Spurgeon. Eriksson Ek. Killenberg. Zuccarello. And we have another delayed penalty. And this time it will be on the Rangers as well. Moat will be in the box for slashing. This gives the Wild a great opportunity. They now have a 3-on-5. Oh yeah, you can see the Wild player just shaking his hand off right there. We'll have a minute of 5-on-3 here. Offside one for the Wild. Flamingo looking for a lane. Has Gaudreau. Hartman bounces off some traffic. Looking for a lane. Killenberg shot. Too much traffic in the lane. Another shot. Another chance. Flamingo. Killenberg looking. Shesterkin with the save. They were just crashing that net. Great job there. When they crash it like that, the goaltender is at maximum stress because all it takes is a little bit of, all it takes is one little mistake, and that puck is in the back of the net. Especially when you have all the guys crowded around you. It's really hard to keep track of that puck, especially when you're at maximum stress. Shot, pad, save, Shesterkin. Zibanejad, he dumps it down. That'll go all the way down behind the Minnesota Wild net. And oh, look out! Huge hit into the boards. Gonna go looking. Finds Kaprizov. Shot. Good blocker save there by Shesterkin. Gonna go looking for lanes. As he drilled the point. Kaprizov, one-timer, no good. Fox dumps it down for the Rangers. Kaprizov. Pass over to Gaudreau. Good body check there. Not sure why the Wild fans are cheering that one on. That was their guy that got hit. Kaprizov. Fox looking. Pad save by Shesterkin. Flamingo. Gaudreau. Back to Flamingo. Flamingo. He's poke checked. Now Kreider takes it away for the Rangers. Looking for lanes. Has none. Great defense started by the Wild. Addison now takes it. Looking for lanes. He also has none. Dangerous centering pass there right in front of his own net. The Wild take it back. Gaudreau looking. Hartman shot just wide. Let the lead start got a glove on that one. Gaudreau up another shot. Flamingo rebound. Almost puts it in. Shesterkin just barely gets there in time. The Rangers are at full strength, by the way. Gaudreau up ice pass to Hartman. Hartman looking. Panarin takes it away. Trumba for the Rangers. Looking for lanes. Has none. Great defense there. Flamingo, he dumps it down. Possible lane change here for the Wild. I believe it will be. Yes, it will. Kane has it for the Rangers. Trocheck looking for lanes. Has Panarin on the other side of the ice. Panarin over to Trocheck. Trumba now has it. And he loses possession. Addison for the Wild takes it, passing back to Flamingo. Flamingo gets his possessed by Trocheck. Trocheck over to Keiko. To the neutral. Looking. Defare. Centering pass shot and a beautiful glove save by Gustafsson. Those right in front of the goaltender centering ice passes and those center ice shots are always hard, especially when they're very close to the goaltender. The shot is already fast from long range, but when you add that to close range, it makes their job so much more difficult. they basically are just looking to see which direction it's going and guessing. DeWar, shot, rebound, has a chance! Couldn't put it through. Reeves gets hit as he shoots. Rangers looking. Keiko, shot. He gets laid down. Holy cow. Absolutely. So he took the body to that one. DeWar has a centering ice shot. And what kind of a shot was that? It was far enough that the goaltender could just take out his stick and not even touch it. I don't think he was even hit as he shot. Face off here as that puck goes way out of play. Luckily for the Rangers, it was not in their offensive zone because that would be a penalty. Shot. Blocker save by Shesterkin. He's keeping his team in this one. Milton, shot. Glove save by Shesterkin. He's been on it tonight. No goals against him yet. X-Neck on the face-off for the Wild. Corner pass. Flamingo looking for Eriksson-Ek, but he was tied up with the Rangers. Now they take it away. Looking for Lynn. Has one. Glove saved by Gustafson. Again, a very close shot, but the thing with those close shots is it does save the shooter because it's fast and snappy, but it also favors the goaltender because if they get farther out, they block more of the space. So it really is just a 50-50 at that point. But it is difficult for both player and goaltender, but the goaltender is very difficult to see where that puck is going, especially at those high speeds. Schneider looking for lanes, has Zibanejad through center, looking for lanes. Zibanejad has none, and that'll go back out in the neutral zone and carry it back in. You cannot do that. If you are in this level, you have to make sure that when you get the puck outside in the neutral zone from the offensive zone, you have to keep that puck in the neutral zone. That is how offsides are. And if you're in this level, you need to have that awareness. Because if you don't, your coach is going to be really mad at you. Because you're just going to be causing stoppages left and right. Oh, that's an obvious tripping penalty. You couldn't make that one more obvious. And to make it worse, right in front of the referee. Yeah, Lindgren will go in for 2 minutes for tripping. Let's see the replay on this. Oh, you couldn't have made that more obvious. Eriksson-Ek, centering pass to Addison. Rebound! Scores! Zuccarello scoops up the rebound and he puts it home. Wild that one. That ties it. Well, the Wild, I didn't know if they're going to make it in the first period, but they do. Addison, Eriksson-Ek to Addison, to Eriksson-Ek to Addison, to Zuccarello. Woo! Pass to Zuccarello. Oh, that was a dangerous center ice pass. And that was a dangerous chance for the Wild. But Shesterkin says no. Those cross chases are always tough for goaltenders. They're a little bit less tough when it's corner to center. Centering pass scores! Hartman takes his centering pass with the face-off, and he takes an easy one-timer. And just like that, the Wild went from nothing to 2. Zuccarello to Kaprizov to Hartman. Woo! Tarasenko, dangerous chance. Here's the minute chat over Tarasenko. It deflects off of Gustafson's blocker, and he catches it midair. Just like that. The Wild are now at 2, and beautiful goals there. Both centering ice passes, both one-timers. But that last one, that was just beautiful. Well, it's always beautiful when you have a centering ice pass, especially when it's a one-timer just like that. It was right behind the net, straight out in front. Those are just snappy plays, and the goaltender has almost zero time to get those. Eric Sinek now through center. He's looking. Boldy, shot. Couldn't get it to go. Boldy, one-timer by Flamingo. And a great sprawling save by Shesterkin. Ridgehead to Tarasenko. Tarasenko tried to get a centering one-timer, but too much traffic in the lane. Tarasenko will try to, who gets blown up. Hope he's okay. Trumba, he's looking. He had a guy, but no sir. And now we got a penalty on the Rangers again. And it this time is Lafreniere. He'll go in for slashing. Slashing is easily the most common penalty in the games that I've seen so far. It doesn't get much more common. Hartman, backhander shot. That's an easy padded save for Shesterkin. Rangers will dump it down. And the Wild on the power play again. Krisov, long up ice pass to Hartman. He's wide open. Hartman looking. That's a blocker save by Shesterkin. And the Rangers will grab that one and dump it down. 25 left to go in the first. The Wild will have this power play into the, hold on a second. They will most likely have this power play into the second period. A nice up ice pass there by the Wild. They couldn't get to go through. 2-1. And there's the buzzer, bringing them to the first period. And wow, 2-1 after one. And we'll be not back as I need to start head out here, but wow, what a period of play. We'll be back with the next one later in this later. See ya.